이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. Do you like to listen to music? What do you usually listen to? My family doesn't listen to a lot of music at home, but if we're in the car, you might catch us listening to some soft rock, some jazz, some classical music. My friends listen to the latest popular hits, electronic music, movie soundtracks, and more. You can look back on any decade and find people listening to music, but the way we listen to music keeps changing. The technology around music keeps advancing. For example, vinyl records. LP records, the LP stands for long play, were invented back in 1948. If you grew up in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, you may have fond memories of cassette tapes and 8-track tapes. At first, everyone had to have an 8-track player, but eventually, cassette tapes took over. Us 90s kids remember the transition from tapes to CDs. CDs were later replaced by digital music downloads. I remember downloading music and putting it on my MP3 player. These days, most people don't buy specific songs and albums anymore. They sign up for a music streaming service and listen to whatever they want, whenever they want. And yet, despite all of these changes, music has endured. People are still making music. People are still listening. Some people really enjoy going to concerts and turning it into a social experience. Other people would prefer to listen quietly by themselves to find some solace. Everyone has their own reasons for listening. The Bible explains some more reasons in Psalm 98. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made his salvation known and revealed his righteousness to the nations. He has remembered his love and his faithfulness to Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Burst into jubilant song with music. Make music to the Lord with the harp. With the harp and the sound of singing, with trumpets and the blast of the ram's horn, shout for joy before the Lord the King. Let the sea resound and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. The author of this passage is pretty excited. He wrote about singing, shouting, harps, trumpets, even a ram's horn. But what's his reason for music? The Lord has made his salvation known. It sounds intriguing. Good news for the world and all who live in it. We can see that music endures through the ages. God's love does too. The methods change over time, technology comes and goes, but the core truth remains. God created us in his image as people who appreciate music. Not only that, but he gave us a reason to celebrate too, because his salvation has been revealed to us. So the next time you hear some music, whether it's an old record or a new stream, remember how music endures through the ages, just like our God's love for us. And it can be our reason for music too, if we seek salvation for ourselves.
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.